The 2 mill vans here, where the majority of our trash goes out. Everything that comes onto the continent goes off, other than the human waste. So we have to ship everything back out. So our normal daily trash, anything that's not hazardous, goes back to Chile and goes into their waste stream there. But we've got a little trash compactor. We grind all our glass to make it smaller so that all the empty beer bottles get ground down, just to consolidate the weight or the space that it takes and that sort of stuff.
It's nice that everybody, even the scientists, join in the house mouse and the gash. So everybody then is the same, because everybody cleans the toilet. You know, everybody does something the same. And what happens is you respect the station more. You really, really respect the station, because you know that everybody is using it and you're going to be using it. It's a great community aspect of it. I really love it.
I do too.
You know, you would say, oh, I don't want to do the dishes, but you know, everybody looks forward to it. You got 5 friends, you get the music going. It's really good.
We take absolutely nothing for it. This is done partly for outreach and education, partly because you guys obviously went through a lot of effort to come down here, and we really appreciate everybody coming down here and seeing the work we do. The more people that see what we do, hopefully the more people will take the work we do seriously. But also, we are paid for by United States citizens' tax dollars. So any of you who are United States citizens pay your taxes, you have paid for this station.
The garage, everything is really small here. So the garage, this is where the mechanic has to bring in the heavy equipment to work on it. But it's also where the cargo people bring in all the boxes when we get a cargo ship. So they have to really coordinate between each other and have the equipment out before the cargo comes. And it's just a good orchestra to keep. I mean, as you can see, everything's pretty small here.
She's a geneticist, actually, and she's using genetic surveys to determine not just the species of the phytoplankton that she knows and loves, but also determining what they're doing. She can ultimately, she'll be deciding what proteins are being elaborated from their genetics. Have I got it straight?
Well, what genes are being expressed. That doesn't always equal what proteins are being made, but it's a very good indicator. Yeah, so I'm looking at gene expression.
Back through this way is labs, back through that way is labs, but a lot of the lab equipment and the experiments are a bit delicate, and so we don't want to let people just wander through.
This year, I don't know, this year, the numbers are down.
And plus it was like $160. So this one got already out on sale for like
Only on the nurses on the side. I think you paid.
Yeah, no, just keep moving.
If you need a horn, give a call. If you need a horn, give a call. Well, welcome to Peterman Island. This is our furthest south. A number of options for you this morning. One is you can just go to this first flag and make a right turn, and you go out to the colony for the Adelis, and the shags are out there. Really, really beautiful in that area. You could be back in about an hour and 15 minutes. So it'd be about 10:20 or so. We've cut the groups, everybody down to about an hour and 15 because we got to get out of here. We got in here, but we got to get back out. So enjoy your time.
Thanks, Larry.
Okay.